This is part 2 of our Kodiak Island fishing. There's Kodiak Island. And we're on Larson Bay. So let's head out and get fishing.
What you doing, Jerry?
Fishing! Kodiak Island Resort.
That's right.
We're fishing for halibut. I don't know what else to say.
It's more than I got.
There you go, Jerry.
This is, what is it?
Yelloweye.
Yelloweye! Rockfish.
As you can tell, I don't know what to say when I'm on camera either. And I go brain dead, can't even remember what kind of fish I caught. But that's pretty typical. In this view, you can see how the boat rolls back and forth. And even though people got seasick the first day, no one got seasick here. I think Sean got a little bit, but he's a trooper. Sean also said he wanted his name listed in the credits in a starring role. So I put all our 4 names down there, including Sean's. Of course, I don't even know if I spelled it right. But let's get back to fishing. Let's see what Jeff's about to reel in here. When reeling in a halibut, you're supposed to kind of let it run, reel it in when it relaxes, but not fight it. As we were told, don't piss off a halibut. Halibut. I guess if you catch a big one, they can do some damage to you. But look what we're coming up to here. What's making all that ruckus? Sea lions.
Sandpaper from Star Wars. Sounds like Jerry, speak to him. That big bull, you see him? Yeah. See how big he is?
That what you hear is actually Sean. Those are sea otters. Some there, some there. These are seals instead of sea lions lying on the beach. All marine mammals, including sea lions and seals, are protected by the Marine Mammal Protection Act. There is, however, a hunting season for native Alaskans each year for subsistence purposes, food or handicraft. And perhaps that's why both the seals and sea lions were so skittish. Here's a video of a sea otter just relaxing on its back, floating in the ocean. guess it's time to get back to fishing. Yep, that's what we're fishing in. Up and down, up and down. There's Jeff, hard at it, showing the way you jig. We continued to catch a lot of fish. Thing I caught the most of, it seemed like, were flounder. The flounder?
Flounder.
Look at those teeth. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. We throw the flounder back. We'll let the sea lions deal with them. We're ready to deal with our own dinner. Looks pretty good. Yep, every day chef makes us some sort of gourmet meal, typically using the fish. Forgot to mention on the boat ride in, saw that boat wreck. Cool picture of an eagle. But just more of the food that we had to enjoy. I tell you, a little fancier than what I'm used to, but it was good. Kodiak Island Resort. Nice place to stay. Let's get back out for our last day of fishing. Instead of that boat, we're going to be on this boat. On our final day, only Jeff, Sean, and I went out. And instead of that boat, we're going on this boat, and we try some trolling for king salmon that proved to be unsuccessful. The wind in the strait were measured at 50 knots, and even in the bay was 30 knots with gusts of 50. So it was going to be a rough day. John and Jeff, look this way.
What's that?
You're on video. What do you have to say?
I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up.
We were able to do some fishing in calmer areas, balancing our knee against the side of the boat so we didn't fall in. In rougher areas, I was afraid to even take my phone out to take pictures. This is Jeff in the rolling seas.
That's a perfect size right there.
Have a drink of your Mountain Dew.
That's good. Tastes even better.
Here's Jeff, and what did he catch? If you can see it, it's not a king salmon, it's kelp.
One long piece.
The mighty kelp catcher. After warming up in the cabin as we trolled for salmon unsuccessfully, we made one last attempt to fish from the deck, bottom fishing. And as you can see, we were wet, cold, so frozen,
In the boat.
and we weren't catching a whole lot. And they said maybe we should go in a little early.
Double Kodiak.
We all agreed. But it was a great day of fishing. Back on the dock, I decided I'd take a picture of some of the starfish that climb up the post onto the dock and die. Just interesting to see. And it was back to the lodge, past our little waterfall feature, and our fishing trip was over.
Rock and roll.
Okay, here's rock and roll.
This is the rock, that's the roll.
And who are these people? Who's he?
Buttercup.
Buttercup,
Buttercup.
Buttercup, and Mrs. Buttercup.
Jerry the Hammer.
Jerry the Hammer. We each got our nicknames and back to the lodge. There's Sean relaxing, watching some Netflix. Jeff and Michelle. That just shows the size of those king salmon. There's some whale vertebrae Whale washed up on the beach, and a bunch of the Kodiak bears cleaned it out. Didn't talk much about the Kodiak bears, but they're the second largest bear next to the polar bear. Meat was all processed, put in packets, and even Buttercup got his 50-pound bag. Then it's on the plane, and this time I'm the co-pilot. And we're getting ready for takeoff. Hang on. And these were our last views of Alaska. Hope you enjoyed our journey, enjoyed our fishing, and enjoyed the video. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.